Okay, ladies and gentlemen, esteemed colleagues, friends, and family, I call this Give People Their Flowers. We gather here today not to just celebrate achievements and hand out accolades, but to reflect on something far deeper, far more enduring than any trophy or certificate we might receive. Don't get me wrong, awards are wonderful. They recognize hard work, dedication, and excellence. They are markers of success, moments to pause and say, well done. But as we look at life in its entirety, I believe we need to widen our lens. Life is not just about those shining moments under the spotlight. It's about the everyday grind, the silent efforts that often go unnoticed. It's about giving people their flowers now, not just when they've hit a milestone, but for the simple, profound act of showing up. Each day people in all walks of life give their energy, their love, their expertise, and their time, whether they're acknowledged for it or not. There are teachers molding the future, healthcare workers providing care in times of need, parents who sacrifice to create better lives for their children, and volunteers dedicating time to causes bigger than themselves. There are janitors who clean schools before dawn, bus drivers who ensure kids make it to school safely, and neighbors who look out for each other's well-being. There are people in boardrooms making big decisions, and those behind the scenes ensuring everything runs smoothly. Every single one of these individuals deserves recognition. Yet how often do we pause to offer a word of encouragement, a simple thank you, or I see you? How often do you lift each other up when no cameras are rolling, when there is no audience applauding? Here's the truth. We are all impact. Whether or not anyone ever hands us a plaque or certificate, each of us makes a difference. We're all valued, whether or not anyone ever tells us. And that's exactly why we need to start telling each other more often. Life isn't just about the high-profile accomplishments. It's about the day-to-day acts of kindness, the daily grind, the continuous perseverance that makes our communities, our families, our workplaces what they are. Everyday acts matter. Sometimes the people who do the most are the least recognized. The person who checks in on you when no one else does. The coworker who goes the extra mile even when they aren't asked to. The single parent who balances work, home, and everything in between. The community leader who rallies support for others but never asks for anything in return. These people often work behind the scenes, without applause, without recognition. But it is they who truly hold the world together. But it's our responsibility to make sure that we give them their flowers while they're still here to receive them. What I learned from COVID is too often we wait until someone is gone to express our appreciation. We wait until retirement parties or memorial services say how much someone mattered to us or to the world. Why? Why do we wait? Why not now? We have the power to change this narrative. We can recognize, uplift, and encourage one another in the here and now. Let's stop waiting for the grand moments to give people their due. Let's celebrate the mothers who manage households. Let's celebrate the fathers who work 2 jobs to provide. Let's celebrate the friends who listen when we're struggling. Let's celebrate the people who greet us with a smile each morning, who reminds us that kindness exists even in the smallest gestures. Every person has value. Every person makes a difference. And if no one else is telling them, then let us be the ones to do it. It doesn't cost anything to express gratitude. It doesn't take much to send an encouraging word or a simple acknowledgement, but the impact can be profound. You never know how much that word of affirmation can mean to someone going through a tough time, someone feeling unseen, someone questioning their worth. We live in a world where it's easy to get caught up in competition and accolades and who's doing what. But the truth is, the least of us are just as important as the greatest. In fact, sometimes those who are the least celebrated are the ones holding up the most. They are the glue in our communities, in our families, and in our lives. We should be intentional in showing love, care, and support to those around us, especially to those who may not always stand in the limelight. Each of us, in our own way, contributes to the greater good. Each of us plays a role in making this world a better place, and we deserve to be acknowledged for that, not just in grand moments of recognition, but in quiet, everyday exchanges of life. So let's commit to celebrating each other more often. Let's commit to giving people their flowers while they can still enjoy them. Whether it's a compliment, a note of thanks, a word of encouragement, a simple acknowledgement of the hard work someone is doing. Let's be the kind of people who lift others up. Because life is short. It's often unpredictable. We don't always know what battles others are fighting, what challenges they're facing, or how much our words might mean to them. But what we do know is that we can all make a difference in someone's life today. We can be the reason someone feels seen, valued, and appreciated. In closing, let me say this. You are valued. Your work, your presence, your effort, it matters. Whether or not anyone tells you, know this. You are making a difference. And if you're ever in doubt, look around at the lives you touch every day in ways you may not even realize. Each of us is an impact. Each of us is deserving of recognition, love, and support. So let's give each other our flowers every single day. Thank you.